If you've been following Netflix's drama startup, you are probably experiencing second lead syndrome, a term used by K-drama fans when they are rooting for the second male lead. Thanks to the drama, Kim Seon Ho is winning the hearts of viewers worldwide. Also, his antics and comic timing have been appreciated by the audience. He is being compared to a flower in full bloom, but he does not want to become a flower that wilts after it has bloomed once. He wants to be an actor who gains trust through his acting, an actor people wants to continue seeing around. If you are one of viewers who want to get to know the actor more, check out these 10 facts you have to know about this dimple prince. Early life. Kim Seon Ho was born on May 8, 1986, in Seoul, South Korea. He is an only child. After graduating from high school, he studied at the Seoul Institute of the Arts, where he received a degree from the Department of Broadcasting and Entertainment. He made his debut as a theater actor in 2009 with the play New Boing Boing. He starred in several other plays such as Rooftop Cat, Sherlock, and Kiss of the Spider Woman. In an interview with Arena Home, he said, "My stage acting experience is, no doubt, the most precious time to me, and it was a much-needed process for me." His nicknames. No prizes for guessing why the actor was given the nickname Dimple Prince. Speaking to Netflix's The Swoon, the actor shared that he has his auntie to thank for his dimples, as he inherited them from her. "All the men on my mother's side of the family have dimples. Isn't that interesting?" he said while laughing. As a gift to viewers of drama 100 Days My Prince for the show's high ratings, the actor and the rest of the 2 Days and 1 Night members learned the choreography from EXO's Dio and Chinese Taemin. But Kim was clowned for his terrible dancing skills, so he earned the nickname Paper Doll. His fans also giving him the nickname So Seon Ho for working continuously like a cow, so, in Korean. Startup isn't the first time he has given fans second lead syndrome. If Han Jae-pyong in Startup is giving you serious second lead syndrome, be prepared for his role in TVN's 2018 drama, 100 Days My Prince. He plays the secret advisor to the Crown Prince, portrayed by EXO's Dio. His character suffers from prosopagnosia or face blindness, which causes him to initially be unable to recognize the Crown Prince. While filmed the drama in early 2018, he was anxious because he couldn't monitor himself due to it being a pre-produced drama. In an interview he said, "When I did 100 Day My Prince, I felt as if I was doing the acting like a chore, so it was as if I was being lazy. Being someone who acts on the stage, I have the desire to check on myself and monitor to see if I am portraying the character spontaneously. I adjusted according to what I have monitored since I am still lacking. Perhaps, I have yet to get used to the system of pre-produced dramas." But viewers fell for his upright and loyal character, who even helps the Crown Prince end up with the female lead, even though he likes her too. He gained more fans for his appearance on Startup. Right before the 5th anniversary of his drama debut, Kim met his lifetime role in Han Jae-pyong and rose rapidly to become the hot stuff as everyone's darling in 2020. His followers on his SNS account increased exponentially at an almost impossible rate after Startup's premiere, not to mention the countless advertisement offers and magazine pictorials that have come to him. Tickets to his shows, Ice, were sold out right after it was open for public sale. It was his first appearance after rising to popularity through Startup. When he was asked if there was any pressure about it in an interview with Star One magazine, he said, "Of course, I did feel pressured. It was a role that was different from Jae-pyong. I continuously go back to do theater once a year, but this time around, it makes me nervous when I think about greeting the audience in front of my eyes. This nervousness in turn becomes a stimulant for me, and I'm happy at every moment." He explained that Ice is a two-person play where two complete opposite detectives appear, and there is also an imaginary character of a young man who is the suspect. The detectives interrogate the young man and hold conversations by themselves, as if they are monologuing with their own selves. They make eye contact with the character who doesn't exist in real life. His kissing scene has hit 13 million views and still counting. Kim doesn't always portray second lead roles. In mid-2018, he was the male lead in MBC's dramas You Drive Me Crazy as an Artist. He and his co-star Lee Yoo-young portrayed a pair of long-term friends who end up sleeping together. The show depicts how their friendship changes after that. The clip of their kissing scene has since hit 13 million views on YouTube and continues to grow in popularity. He kneeled in front of his ex-girlfriend to beg her to stay. In 2016, he told the story of his past relationship on SBS Power FM's radio show. When he was serving in the military, his then-girlfriend of 3 years texted him to break up and even blocked his number. The actor recalled how he was so desperate, he went over to her house to talk to her and knelt down in front of her, which dragged on for 3 hours. Then he advised, just don't ever kneel on the street, in front of someone. Never. He had a traumatic burglar experience when he was younger. In a 2019 interview with Harper's Bazaar, Kim shared that when he was younger, his house was robbed. His mother wound up being stabbed with a knife by the burglar while he hid under his bed. Following the traumatic incident, he would feel uneasy whenever someone stood behind him. He also had trouble breathing in crowded places. It was only after he began following his friends to their auditions that he learned that being on the receiving end of attention isn't something to be afraid of, which spurred him to attend acting classes. He said, "I got hit, and I broke into pieces, then I agonized about it and changed myself. That's why I'm slower compared to others. Slowly and calmly, I finally arrive at this point in my life." He first boarded an airplane when he was 32. He revealed that he is someone who has a lot of fears. He did not board an airplane until he was 32, and only because it was a family occasion. It was also thanks to the reward vacation of his first drama, Good Manager, that he learned the appeal of traveling. The cast was rewarded with a 3-day vacation to Cebu to celebrate the success of its run. Since then, he has started going on more domestic travels. He is a sleep talker. Whether it is snoring or sleepwalking, everyone has their own peculiar sleeping habits. For Kim, it is saying the name of comic book characters out loud and having conversations in his sleep. His fandom name is Sono Hada. Sono Hada is his official fandom name, which is a form of wordplay on his name, Sono, and Hada is taken from the word Sarang Hada, means love. Then, Sono Hada means love Sono. In a 2021 interview with Dazed, he expressed his gratitude to the fandom. "I'm thankful towards them, and I find them amazing. Sono Hadas of course watch over me closely, and I have a feeling that they could see the sincerity and the intention behind my acting. Although it's not good to explain everything as an actor, and there's also the wish to leave it up to one's imagination, but it feels like they have found out about everything," he said while laughing. "Of course, I'm thankful towards them. I think they could see through me, seeing how they know me so well."